Hi, this is Angelle Batten from AngelleBatten.com, and I am here with Chef Jackie White of PrepLikeAChef.com. And in this episode of Real Food Real Fast, we are talking about how to pack a lunch in 10 minutes or less that's real and balanced. All right, we can do this, right?
Oh, we can do it. I don't know if we can talk about it in 10 minutes, but we can definitely
teach you how to
make it.
pack one in 10 minutes or less. So this is the thing, is that most school lunches, unfortunately, even if they sort of appear healthy, which most really don't, they're loaded with ingredients that are just fake ingredients. So if you follow me at all, you know that I talk about three categories: real food, bridging food, and fake food. And you can find out more about that at my website, AngelleBatten.com. But most of the school lunch ingredients fall into the fake food category, maybe bridging a little bit, usually not real.
The only part that's bridging generally is the colorful carbs, because
You
that's...
can get some produce. There's salad bars often, or some produce that you can get. But we want to make sure, I mean, really what's missing from most lunches for kids, whether they're at school or when I see moms packing lunches, or when I'm in the schools and see what kids are eating, what's usually missing is friendly fat and powerful protein.
I know, the fear of fat is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I didn't get fat till I got afraid of fat.
I love that, so true.
In the 80s I was like trim and thought I was fat, and then I was like, oh, I'm not going to eat fat.
Yeah.
And then it took 20 years to not be fat.
This is the thing. We want you to pack a real lunch. So food, real food that is close to its natural state as possible. Of course, that's important. But also the balance issue. Really, kids need powerful protein, friendly fat, and colorful carbs. And friendly fat is often missing, but why this is so important is because we want to keep kids' blood sugar and insulin levels stable. What that means is better moods, better focus, better learning, and overall better health. So let's talk through this, Chef Jackie, because let's talk about how we make sure, or we do our best, not always 100%, but we are pretty good about getting a balanced lunch pulled together pretty quickly.
Alrighty, so over here I have our little colorful carb grouping. So we've got organic grapes, we've got some mixed greens and spinach, some strawberries, a collection of different types of carrots and celery that we would choose from for our colorful carbs. And then we have fruit and nut mixes, which is a combination of our powerful protein.
Yeah,
the
friendly fat, colorful carbs.
Yeah, so these are the holy trinities right here, right? And then we also I have a non-colorful carb, but it does come in handy when you're craving bread. I have a gluten-free oat waffle.
Yeah, which we will post the link to the recipe for that.
So that you can actually put a nut butter and some fresh fruit slices on it and make a sandwich. So if you're trying to still, make it still portable and easy for someone to pick up, you can make that into a sandwich or soup it as a breakfast item over here. Is this your turkey sausage?
This is a sausage. This is actually from our local farm, Crestwick. So this is a chicken breakfast sausage, but we have an awesome recipe for turkey sausages. So the powerful protein, often powerful protein and friendly fat are kind of packaged together, especially if you're using pastured meats, grass-fed meats. So, a lot of times we'll cook up chicken legs. My guys love chicken legs, and so they will eat these at lunch. I mean, they eat these no problem at lunch. So chicken legs, these are coated with some coconut flour and some of our favorite Redmond real salt seasoning mix. These are little chicken nuggets with a barbecue rub, Chef Jackie's barbecue rub. So that's powerful protein, colorful carbs. But also, this is some sausage, so no nitrate added sausage. You have some pulled chicken, so we both roast chickens, probably 1 or 2 chickens a week.
I know, I forgot. I was going to bring you some chicken stock. I make more stock than I can.
But just having those chickens and then pulling it, you can eat. I mean, what I love about this is that, especially, we talked in another video about the bento boxes. I used to, when my kids were little, this is how I how I taught them how to pack a balanced lunch, is that the big containers had your powerful protein and friendly fat. At least one of the big containers, and then the other ones had colorful carbs, and one of the little ones might be for a sweet treat, like some chocolate maybe, or some a baked good.
Pumpkin muffin.
Yeah, but I use the language with my kids all the time. So now, as 8th graders and a 10th grader, I can just say, where are your colorful carbs? So you need more colorful carbs when they're packing their lunch. Or where's the powerful protein? And it makes it really easy to help them to remember to pack a balanced lunch.
And if you haven't done it their whole life, just take baby steps and make one change at a time. Protein's probably the most important change because you are what they eat. So powerful proteins eat colorful carbs, right? So we need to make sure that you start with a protein source. So here's 2 other proteins. Hard-boiled eggs go really easy, and on the, they're self-packed. Most real food has got its own packaging. Then I just made meatballs or muffins of meat in a muffin tin, and I can just peel off the paper for easy cleanup, and then I can dump these in.
Yep, soups and stews. But so normally I'm going to take a video sometime of us in the morning or when we back at night.
Yeah, we're trying this morning and we'll do it at night.
But really what I will do is that the thing is prepping some food ahead of time. So having your protein, either having some good quality lunch meat if you're using lunch meat or sausage or something like that, or prepping ahead of time with your eggs or your meatloaf.
Planned overs, right? Plan to have extra from your
Yes.
dinner. You're making taco
Always.
meat, make a layered taco lunch the next day.
Yep.
Tastes great cold.
So I just really pull out the containers and put them on the table, and I make sure there's some powerful protein there on the table, some colorful carbs, friendly fat, and then they kind of go to town just packing their lunch. And it's fast. But it's fast because we have the stuff prepped.
I do soup a lot because leftovers turn into soup, and it's awesome because it's got everything you want in it. And they only have to take 1 container and a spoon.
Yeah.
So I do soups a lot. Or the other option is, this is sweet potato mash with coconut oil. So it actually tastes like a treat.
Yeah.
I'll put that in the bottom and I'll top it with one of my meat items. So I will either top it with a meatball or a turkey sausage, or I'll top it with some chicken. And then I will top it with a colorful carb. So the first thing they see is something bright and exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a warm layered, what I call a Super Bowl.
I love it. All right, so when you're talking about how to pack a real and balanced lunch in 10 minutes or less, you want to make sure that you have some food prepped, especially your powerful protein. So take some time to do that on the weekend. Just prep a few things. Cook a couple of chickens, hard boil some eggs, take your favorite meatloaf recipe, make some muffins. We will share some links for some great recipes. But have that prepped because that's the key to getting it done fast. The lunch is getting packed quickly. And then you train yourself and your family, your kids from a really young age, or start wherever you are, to ask, where's the powerful protein, where are the colorful carbs, and where's the friendly fat? Because that's how you're going to help your child's blood sugar and insulin levels stay more steady, not this roller coaster ride, and teachers will appreciate that very much. But that doesn't mean you can't include a treat. Have a homemade cookie, or have a muffin, or throw in some chocolate, or throw in some trail mix. Or, we use the Lara bars, so that's a sweet treat. But
see, we're real moderates,
Yeah.
right? We like real food, but other things in moderation,
Yeah,
so that you don't slip off the edge.
All right, so I think that's it. So we just really want you to get in the kitchen, and we want you cooking and packing real food real fast.